Hey, welcome back. Today we'll talk about a strategy called the 4-question close. The 4-question close. And this is something that you use after your prospect or prospective business partner has seen some information about the company. And you can apply this to many different business variations. Just be creative. The first question is this, and by the way, there's 2 questions, actually 3 questions, running up to the 4-question close. I hope that didn't confuse you, but 3 questions leading up to the 4-question close. Question number 1, or pre-question number 1 is, does it make sense? Does it make sense what you've just seen? Number 2 is, what did you like best? And whatever they say, just go ahead and agree with them. It's the money, the products, the company, whatever, you agree with them because that's the best thing. Everything's the best thing, really, isn't it? And question number 3 is on a scale of, I use 0, on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is absolutely no interest whatsoever, or 10 is, I want to get going right now. Where do you see yourself falling? If it's like 6 or lower, then maybe they need more questions to answer before they feel comfortable moving to 7, 8, 9, or 10. But if you feel that they are ready to move on to the next step, let's go into the 4-question close. Are you ready? The 4-question close. So number 1 is something like this. Based on what you've seen about, let's say, based on what you've seen, if you were to get started with us, about how much money would you need to make per month in order to make this worth your time? Again, based on what you've seen, if you were to get started with us, about how much money would you need to make each month to make it worth your time? And they give you a number, let's say it's $5,000 a month. The next question is, how many hours per week do you feel you can commit to this business in order to make $5,000 a month? And let's say that number is 10 to 15 hours a week. Question number 3 is, how many months would you give this process, working 10 to 15 hours per week in order to make $5,000 a month? And let's say they tell you it's 6 months. Then we move into the 4th part to the 4-question close, which goes something like this. If I could show you how to develop an income of $5,000 per month, working 10 to 15 hours per week for the next 6 months, are you ready to get started? Again, if I could show you how to develop an income of $5,000 per month, working 10 to 15 hours per week for the next 6 months, are you ready to get started? And that is the 4-question close. If this is valuable to you, go out and use it. Use it. If you could, you might use it to sell a car. I mean, be creative. But this is a very powerful 4-question close. Use it, implement it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.